The relentless competition for mobile processor supremacy is a story of incremental gains until it isn't. A shocking new benchmark leak for Samsung's upcoming Exynos 2600 chip has just emerged, tearing up the established rulebook and challenging the very definition of a mobile processor. The latest figures show Samsung's mobile system on a chip going toe-to-toe, not with other phone chips, but with Apple's almighty M series processors built for laptops. The most significant takeaway from the leak is the Exynos 2600's staggering single-core performance, which is the engine that drives the perceived speed of everyday tasks like launching apps, scrolling web pages, and interacting with the UI. In a remarkable feat, the engineering sample score nearly matches that of Apple's M5, a processor built for the demanding thermal environment of a laptop. This near parity with a laptop chip is largely driven by a groundbreaking new clock speed, which represents a brute force approach to closing a long-standing performance gap. The latest Exynos 2600 Geek bench scores are insane. The single core reached 4,217 points, and the multi-core score test reached 13,482 points. Apple's latest and greatest M5 CPU scored 4,263 points in single core point and 17,862 points in multi-core score. Based on these numbers, the Exynos 2600 is only 1.09% slower than the M5 in this single core test, a margin that is practically negligible and represents an unprecedented achievement for a mobile-first chipset. Fueling this performance leap is a core clock speed that breaks new ground for mobile processors. The leak reveals the Exynos 2600's primary core is running at a remarkable 4.20 gigahertz. To put that in perspective, achieving such frequencies has historically been the domain of actively cooled desktop CPUs. Pushing this hard in a non-cooled compact smartphone chassis presents immense thermal and power challenges, making this achievement in an engineering sample particularly audacious. The full 10-core configuration is detailed as 1 primary core, 3 performance cores, and 6 efficiency cores. This isn't just a milestone, it's a statement of intent from Samsung. While the single-core results are revolutionary, a look at the multi-core scores provides a more balanced perspective. The Exynos 2600 shows impressive improvement over its own previous benchmark runs, but Apple's M5 still holds a commanding lead in multi-core. Then again, Apple's M5 chip is a desktop chip. The Apple M5 remains 32% faster in the multi-core test. This lead is likely attributable to the M5's advantages in a laptop form factor, a higher power budget, a more robust thermal envelope, and potentially a more mature high-performance core architecture. So how is a 4.20 gigahertz clock speed even conceivable in a phone? The answer lies in the chip's underlying technology. The Exynos 2600 is set to be Samsung's first 2-nanometer GAA, or Gate-All-Around chipset, a next-generation manufacturing process designed for a massive leap in power efficiency. It's this efficiency that likely enables such an ambitious clock speed, preventing it from being thermally unviable. While the latest leak lacked power figures, a prior report showed the Exynos 2600 consuming a mere 7.6 watts of board power and using 59% less wattage than Apple's A19 Pro in a multi-core run. For a mobile device where battery life is king, this level of efficiency is the key that unlocks next-generation performance. It is crucial to approach these exciting numbers with a note of caution. The author of the source article noted that they were unable to find these specific results in the Geekbench 6 database. This means the results could have been taken down shortly after being posted or potentially have been manipulated. These figures should be treated as preliminary information from an early engineering sample, demonstrating potential rather than final confirmed performance. This latest leak, if accurate, provides a stunning glimpse into Samsung's ambitions. The company is aggressively testing the absolute limits of mobile performance, demonstrating the potential to challenge Apple's silicon dominance in a way we haven't seen before. With the Galaxy S26 family expected in February 2026, the ultimate question is whether Samsung's 2-nanometer process can deliver the efficiency needed to translate these incredible engineering sample numbers into sustained performance within the tight thermal constraints of a smartphone.